Dalawa, mante. Sabay na lang yun.
Hindi mo focus.
Ha? Mante. Kung kaya.
Yung kaya split tsaka yung leg roll.
Oo, yung leg roll, lalo na yun.
Yung leg roll naman. Kaya naman. Pero yung kaya split. Ayun.
Saan ko sa akin mo?
Good afternoon.
Prospective bidders po, nandito na po sila.
Okay. O, mag-off muna ako and then you will alert me pag ano,
Yes po.
pag andyan na si
Yes po,
Jane.
Director. Thank you so much po.
Okay.
Ay, yung recordings natin pala. Baka, baka makalimutan natin baka sige po. Okay. Happy ka lang na. Arvin pala. Hindi ko na naman ako internet. Wala ako internet. Sina? Alam mo yung James online.
Pati si Dr. Mario.
Dito mo yung section. Sir Cesar. Asan ba si Sir Cesar?
Project niya. Ano ko kay Sir?
Tama. Parang ang saya. Parang hindi successful. That is I don't what's in a good after we open. Ikinakapan na natin yung oo. Ha? Kasi sa lahat ito talaga. Ito talaga yung tratang project natin. Ito talaga. Sino ba mag-ano yung sinundihan? Tapos, yung sila lahat na focus. Tapos lahat ng mga tapos wala tayong posto na yan.
Yung ano ba?
Nag-graduate ko ako dyan. Nakatawan. 3 days nang walang ano. Ay, uwi ka din lang, no? Pahinga naman tayo. Oo, pahinga tayo. Pahinga ka lang. Sabi mo, gusto niyo ba parang emphasis? Parang hindi ba makalimutan? Hindi mo ako naka-inay ko na. Nakarang tayo ko. Tapos, hindi ko rin masyadong nakabold na. Pero lagyan ng ano. Kasi meron mga pangit na sinusunod tayo sa mga ganun. Parang yung sinasabi ni ano sa Jeff. Yung Sir Jeff na meron pa lumabas na nila. Like, ito o lakso. Na dapat wala yung umbrella, nakabold na. Ganun. Meron ko kasi yung permalon yan. Mga template ko na. Pirmado ko na. Ang ganun template. Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Ay, sir po. Susunod daw po? Ah, sige. Ah, po, sige. Hindi po kasi tayo makapag-start, sir. Wala po po. Baka pwede pong mag-online po si Sir Cesar. Opo. Ay, hindi po. Pag mag-join naman na po si Yusek, pero dito na si Director din. Tapos yung isang alternate pro. Opo, kahit online na lang po siguro. Sige, ma'am. Forward ko na lang po kay Sir Cesar. Sabi mo, hindi ba po? Yusek na lang po. Si Yusek na lang. Apo, si Yusek na lang po. Yusek siya po. Opo, may meeting po sa finance po. Ay, ito na si Yusek. Director. Opo. Director din lang po. Tapos si Yusek, yung online. Si Ma'am Divine po, alternate po. Yung son. Sige po. Ay, ma'am. Sige po. Si General. Oh, siya mo naman. Magkakasama ulit tayo sa wala pa, sir? Opo. Itay ko lang, sir, yung slice. Yung iba po, sir, sa pipin. Pero, sa pipin na po. Tapos meron kayong share po. Oh, Sure, ganun. Ay, alam ko naman ako na kayo. Hindi pa ako. Naiinit na ako.
Wag dito ha. Hindi siya kita ulit. Siya kita ulit.
Pag dito, di paano yun. Ano pag get-get, sports. Meron ako marami.
Pinapasok na ako right?
Eh, may nakapasok. 10 minutes na. Ayaw ka, sir. Para kami doon na rin. Quarter minutes. Diba? Nasa kinabayan. Makaraan. Yung co-director, director nila. kasi kung 1 month. Okay. Ma-short din. Ano naka 1 day ito? 5, 6 yun. Pasok mo na lang 5, 6. Minimum kasi send ko agad kami ng notice, tapos kinabukasan ko, pwede na rin post one step yun po. Okay. Opo. May, kasi director baka po ay 25 pa kung natin, wala mo sa akin.
Hello, good afternoon. Do you hear me?
Yes po, Director. We can start na po.
Okay, we can start.
Yes po.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone, to the members, to our prospective leaders, and everyone present. I'd like to welcome you to this meeting, particularly the procurement and delivery of training uniform, parade uniform, competition uniform, and rubber shoes for the 13th ASEAN Schools Games. And this is actually a rebid. So before we go further, Secretariat, may we have the preliminaries first? Thank you.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. So before we continue po our Prebid, may we request Miss Menki to lead us in prayer. So, let us all stand over Loving Heavenly Father, come to you this hour, asking for your blessing and help us be are gathered together. We pray for guidance in the matters at hand and ask that you would really show us how to conduct our work in the spirit of joy and enthusiasm. Give us a desire to find ways to excel in our work. Help us to work together and encourage each other to excellence. We ask that we will challenge each other to reach the higher economy to be the best we can be. We ask this in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Madam Chair, may we proceed to the acknowledgement of our participants po?
Okay, so yes, you may proceed, but let me call this meeting to order first. This is PAC 2 Vice Chairperson presiding. So you may now call the have the roll call, and let's determine whether we have a quorum. Thank you.
Thank you po, Director. So, may we acknowledge the presence of our bank officials who join us online. We have our Vice Chairperson, Director Leila P. Ariola. Good afternoon po, Director. Uh,
Good afternoon.
Thank you po. We have also our regular member, Yusek Gerard Elchan. Good afternoon po, Yusek.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And we have also our provisional member who joined us physically po. We have Mr. Cesar S. Abalon. Good afternoon po, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you po. And kanina po we have Miss Divina David, our alternate provisional member. And we'll proceed po for the our end user representative. We have Mr. Vic A. Dating Dinoo. Good afternoon po, sir. And Miss Jessica Elizabeth S. Berlandes. Good afternoon po, ma'am. And we have also our observers from the Commission Audit, Mr. Leo Bautista. Good afternoon po, sir. Thank you po. And we have also two prospective bidders who join us today. From the Kai Fashion Philippines Incorporated. Ma'am, may we state your name po?
I'm Ella Sanchez. I'm representing Kai Fashion Philippines. That's an info.
Thank you, ma'am. And from the JNL Creative Minds po. Ma'am, yes po, please.
After Police Gonzales Motor Vehicle and Depot.
Thank you, ma'am. And from the back secretariat po, we have Miss Ella Mariano, Mr. Carlo Esguera, Miss Pinky Ariasel, Mr. Jomar Noche, Mr. Arben Gomez, and I am Geraldine M. Cambali, sir po. Thank you so much po, Madam Chair. Uh, we have Ma'am Divine na po, our alternate provisional member. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Divine.
Hi, good afternoon po, Mr. President.
Thank you po. That's all po, Madam Chair. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you very much. The number of back members and the provisional back members present, including the alternate, I declare that or I certify that there's a quorum, and so we're ready to present to transact business. So, back secretariat, may I please request you to please present to us the discussion points. I know that you have prepared a PowerPoint presentation for this. Thank you very much. Proceed.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. So may we call on our person in charge for this project po, Mr. John Esguera. Thank you po.
For the project details po, for the observers po, we have invited through the letters dated April 5, 2024 and received on the same date through email the Commission on Audit, COA, Civil Society Organizations, NAMPREL, and SAIAC Foundation Inc., Phil Chambers of Commerce and Industry, and GWatch. And we have our observers here po from COA, Sir. For the Prebid conference, the purposes: one, to clarify and address the bidders' questions on the different aspects of the procurement at hand. And two, for the bidders to fully understand the requirements. Note that any statement issued shall not modify the terms unless in writing and issued through a supplemental bid bulletin. For the project information, the end user is the Bureau of Learner Support Services, School Sports Division. For the source of fund is 2023 PFSS continuing. And the date of advertisement and posting of the invitation to bid is April 5, 2024. It is posted on the PhilJEP's DepEd website, Facebook, and DepEd Bulletin Board. For the approved budget for the contract of this project is 3,623,400. For the start of issuing of the bidding documents is April 5, 2024. The bidding documents may be downloaded at the following websites: https://notices.philjeps.gov.ph and www.deped.gov.ph. For the cost of the bidding documents, for lot number 1 is 1,000, for lot number 2 is 2,100, for lot number 3 is 500, and for lot number 4 is 1,400, with a total of 5,000. For the number of prospective bidders that purchased the bidding documents as of April 12, 1 p.m., none. The Prebid conference is open to all interested parties who have or have not bought the bidding documents. For the salient points of the bidding documents, for the invitation to bid and instruction to bidders, the prospective bidder should have completed within a period of 3 years immediately preceding the deadline for submission of bids. The single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid and the value of which adjusted, if necessary, by the bidder to current prices using the Philippine Statistics Authority, PSA, Consumer Price Index, must be at least 50% of the ABC to be bid for. For the contract similar to the project shall be supply and delivery of sports uniform, completed within 3 years immediately prior to the deadline of submission and receipt of bids. For the ITB Clause 9, request for clarification must be in the form of writing and submitted at least 10 calendar days before the deadline set to the submission and receipt of bids. For the procuring entity, address is ASEX Dexter A. Gabiban, the Bids and Awards Committee 2, Chairperson. Consistent with the section 22.5.3 of the revised RRR of RA 9184, posting on the PhilJEPs and the procuring entity's website of any supplemental bid bulletin shall be considered sufficient notice to all bidders or parties concerned. For the schedule of requirements, for the delivery schedule expressed below stipulates the date of delivery of the project. For lot number 1, the barong and pants for boys and Filipiniana barong blouse and pants for girls. The quantity is 174 set. For lot number 2, the sports jacket, 174 pieces. The jogging pants, 174 pieces. The playing jersey, basketball, athletics, badminton, and pencastilat, 109 set. Polo shirts, 174 set. Short for training, 137 pieces. T-shirt for training, 137 pieces. For lot number 3, towel, 174 pieces. Water tumbler, 174 pieces. Sports bag, 174 pieces. And for lot number 4, the training shoes, 174 pieces. And for the delivery period po, the delivery period is within 32 calendar days upon the receipt of notice to proceed.
Back Secretariat.
Yes po, Madam Chair.
Okay. I think there's going to be a change on the delivery period. Is that
Yes
um
po. Yes po, Madam
because we
Chair.
that date when this uniforms are going to be used by our athletes. So will you clarify on that? Thank you.
Opo. Yes po. So from the 32 calendar days po, we will change it to 20 calendar days po. 20 days. Yes po. 20 days po. Opo.
Okay.
20 calendar days po. Then we will issue a bid bulletin number 1 po.
Thank you so much.
Sana ka-answer, hindi na.
Hindi na po kakayanin, ma'am.
For the continuation po, for the contract duration, the complete delivery shall be made within the as requested po kanina. It will be 20 calendar days upon the receipt of notice to proceed, or as may be indicated in the NTP in coordination with the DepEd BLSS SSD. For the delivery sites, the goods shall be delivered and inspected at the Asset Management Division, Alonso Building, DepEd Central Office, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City. For the technical specifications, the bidder must state either comply or not comply against each of the individual parameters of each specification, stating the corresponding performance parameter of the equipment offered. Statements of comply or not comply must be supported by the evidence in a bidder's bid and cross-reference to that evidence. Evidence shall be in the form of manufacturer's unamended sales literature, unconditional statements of specifications and compliance issued by the manufacturer, samples, independent test data, etc., as appropriate. A statement that is not supported by evidence or is subsequently found to be contradicted by the evidence presented will render the bid under evaluation liable for rejection. A statement either in the bidder's statement of compliance or the supporting evidence that is found to be false either during bid evaluation, post-qualification, or execution of the contract may be regarded as fraudulent and render the bidder or supplier liable for prosecution subject to the applicable laws and issuances. And for the technical specifications, all all the technical specifications is incorporated on the PDF documents na po. I will show na lang po dito. The pants and men's for women, the sports jacket, the jogging pants, the basketball uniform, the athletics uniform, the badminton uniform, the pencaxilat uniform, the polo shirts, there's the design and the logo,
Sa design, yung 13th ASEAN, may nakalagay po dyan, 2023. Talagang 2023.
Yeah, 2024 na.
So,
2024.
so we will
Bak-
teach
pati,
Art,
yung pula, sir, pati included po dun sa kanila. Yung lahat ng may Vietnam 2023.
Secretariat, are there issues being raised?
Yes po, Madam Chair. The bidder po clarified about the logo. Yeah po, the date po ng logo. Na 2023 pa po kasi yung nakalagay. Pero 2024 na po ito.
Okay.
Yes po.
So you have to make necessary corrections on that.
Yes
Thank you.
po.
and the graphics, the logos, the Philippine flag, the colors of the polo shirt, and the shorts for training for athletes and coaches, the t-shirts for training and athletes, the other measurements, the colors, the towel, water tumbler, sports bag, and the training shoes. For the ITB Clause 3, the bidder, by the act of submitting its bid, shall be deemed to have verified and accepted the general requirements of this project, including other factors that may affect the cost, duration and execution or implementation of the contract, project, or work, and examine all instructions, forms, terms, and project requirements in the bidding documents. For the Section 32.1 of the IRR of RA 9184, members of the BAC, including its staff and personnel, as well as its secretariat and TWG, are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of notice of award. However, the BAC, through its secretariat, may ask in writing the bidder for a clarification of its bid. All responses to requests for clarification shall be in writing. For the deadline of submission and opening of bids is April 24, 2024, 9:30 a.m. The venue is Bulwagan ng Karunungan, Rizal Building, Depend Complex, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City. Late bids shall not be accepted. For the deadline of letters for clarification, the deadline is April 15, 2024 until 5 p.m. And for the email to DepEd Central Back Secretariat at deped.gov.ph. Note, please use your official business email in sending your queries and or clarifications. And the floor is now open for queries na po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So, back Secretariat, will you please moderate the Q&A? Salamat.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. So, do you have any comments po regarding the
Kasi
technical aspects?
ano lang, confirmation lang. So among the shorts, opo, sa lahat po ng shorts, yun lang po ang badminton ang may Ayan po.
Okay. For that question, I request the end user to please answer. End user, please answer.
Kasi ang alam ko, i-shoot nila yung ang tawag yung shuttlecock doon sa last ng shorts. Kaya, tama po sa lahat ng shorts ay badminton lang po ang white packet. Yes, po. Kasi basketball na lang.
Yes.
Ayan, front packet.
Wait.
Oh,
SNS, wala. Madam Chair, only for badminton uniform shorts with packet with two front packets. But for the other shorts uniform, we have no, there's no packets. Ah,
Madam Chair?
Okay. Was the question answered? Maybe ask from our prospective bidder if you are if the answer is sufficient for you.
yes po, Madam Chair.
Okay. Okay.
Clear
Okay.
po.
Thank you.
Yes po.
Yung sa delivery lang po, yung sa delivery po, pwede po ba siyang per lang? Staggered delivery or one delivery lang po for all months? Okay.
uh, Madam Chair, because the intention of this uniform is intended only for one event. So I think they have the same timeline, Madam Chair.
Okay. I'd like you. May I please request you, Arbe? Is it Arben who's talking?
Sir Vic po,
Vic po.
our end
Vic.
user.
Okay. The end user.
Yes.
We request you, my dear, to be very definite of your answer. It should not be just be I think, but you should be give us the assurance that that's how it is or that's what it is. Thank you.
Madam Chair, that's a one-time delivery. They have the same schedule, Madam Chair.
Okay. Thank you.
Apa?
Because of the very limited time.
Are there other questions?
Yes po, Madam Chair. Regarding po sa delivery period po natin. Sige po.
Madam Chair, because of the very limited time for the delivery schedule, pwede po sana lahat po ng sizes readily available. Especially po kung just in case po, masasali po kami sa shoes. Kasi yun po yung pinaka-critical na madidelay po siya.
Uh, Dean, Back Secretariat, will you repeat what was said? Hindi clear on my end. Thank you.
Yes po, yung clarification po ng isa po nating bidder, regarding po ito sa sizes po, right ma'am? Sizes po ng shoes na ready, available na po sana siya. Kasi yun po yung naging parang
Yes.
pinaka-critical po sa kanila po talaga. Yung
Okay.
sizes.
We ask. Okay, thank you very much for that. And I agree, that's very important. It's not just for the shoes, but even for the uniforms, for whatever uniform. So we have, may I ask, maybe ask the end user to give us information whether if we ask you for now the sizes of the shoes and that of the uniforms, are you ready with that information? Thank you. Considering that this is already a rebid, so our understanding is supposed to be all this needed information should already be present because we wouldn't like that the end user itself will delay actually this procurement. Thank you.
Yes, Madam Chair, we will provide the necessary information or the sizes of for each land po.
When? When is it ready? So that the moment we'll have the opening of bids immediately, you can already provide, or you have them now already, given that this is just a rebid of the project.
24 yes. We can
24.
provide that.
Madam Chair, can we provide those sizes on or before April 22, before the opening of the bid docs?
Okay, may we ask the prospective bidders if that will already be okay with you?
Yes po, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's proceed to the next question if there's any.
After po ako again, Madam Chair. For the SLCC po, ma'am, will the requirement po be per lot for the whole bidding, ano po?
Secretariat? Per lot, right? Secretariat.
Yes
Please
po,
answer.
for available, Madam Chair.
I think we'll have it per lot. Dean,
Yes po, Madam
Apo,
Chair.
Secretariat. Okay.
Apo, wait.
Were we able to respond to that? Thank you.
Sorry, ano yung question? Sorry, I was... Is there a question?
Yes, Yusek. Dean, Secretariat, will you please share to Yusek Chan? I think it's all about whether the SLCC is going to be per lot. I think it's going to be per lot, Yusek, right?
Yes. Ang
Yes.
SLCC is per lot.
Yes po.
Oo.
Thank you, Yusek.
Thank you po,
Yung...
Yusef. Apo. Yes po, per
Any more questions?
Yes po, Madam Chair, may another question po.
Last question po, ma'am. Ma'am, for the previous contract requirement po, in specified po kanina, ma'am, na yung requirement po na single largest contract, sports uniforms po. Will it be possible po na pwedeng general merchandise po since majority naman po is hindi naman po uniform? Like for example, yung barong and tumblers, towels, rubber shoes po.
Pero kasi
Pag-secret
contract
answer.
similar po supply and delivery of sport care.
Ano dyan, yung general merchandise, yung tao, although that's part of the sports uniform accessories. I think that's still part of this similar contract.
Supply and delivery.
Kasi out of work, di ba kung we have 5 lots,
Yes po.
ay 4 lots. So yung tower, 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 isang lot.
Sir, I think po, no, kasi as indicated po, supply and delivery of sports uniform, unless po, we will change the, contract similar projects po natin. Kasi parang nakafocus din po talaga siya sa sports uniform.
Change po.
Definition. Opo.
Okay.
I-include na lang po natin sa bid bulletin po.
Kasi po, should say, supply and delivery of sports uniform and accessories and sports accessories.
Dean, it's not clear on my end. Will you please repeat that? Thank
Yes po,
you.
Madam Chair. Yung question po ni bidder, if it's okay po na the contract similar, um, yes po, yung definition of the contract similar are included po kasi yung mga merchandise po kasi natin. So, hindi po siya specific na sports uniform po talaga.
Okay.
Yes po. So, we're
We'll
request.
make it. Yeah.
Yes po. We will ask po the end user if they can change po the contract similar projects po.
Okay. Okay.
Yes po, and
Thank
then
you.
yes po, and then we will include in the bid bulletin na lang po.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you po. Any other queries po? Madam Chair, I think po there are no questions po from our prospective bidders.
Okay. So thank you very much. However, should there be questions that you'll still wish to bring to our attention, then you can just have it emailed. The email address was provided to you a while back. But please remember that those letters of clarification that you'll be sending should be received by DepEd Central Office not later than 5 o'clock in the afternoon on April 15, 2024. Okay? So are there other matters to discuss?
None na po, Madam Chair.
So, I'd like to say thank you to our prospective bidders. I hope that you'll really be preparing well all your documents to ensure that we'll be successful in this rebid of this project already for our um, Philippine team in the ASEAN Games. And of course, to the back secretariat and the back members, thank you once again for making yourselves available for this day's Prebid conference. So, do I hear a motion to adjourn if there are no more concerns or any matter that our back members would like to put on the table?
None, Miss Chair.
Okay. May I
Motion
hear?
to adjourn, Madam Chair.
I second the motion, Madam Chair.
Okay, so it has been moved and seconded that we adjourn this meeting. I say once again, thank you very much and good afternoon.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair. Permission to leave po. Thank you.
Thank you po.